Hey everyone, and welcome to another custom challenge run in the Binding of Isaac. As you can see, I can do this one straight from the menu, and this one is coming to us from Gablam 1, and it's called Shall I or Shan't I? And my character is not Isaac. I'm gonna go with Judas just because I never played Judas anymore. And actually, this is also the first time I'm recording out of order. Anyway, the idea is I have 2 item rooms per floor, and I always have an angel room that's going to appear. But I can only take 2 items per floor, and I have to decide which one or which 2 I'm going to take before I look at any of them. So because I always have an angel room, I'm pretty much going to pick angel room just because. And that may mean that I lose a couple of items because, oh, I hate the Bible in this game, or oh, I don't want that item because it's terrible, or whatever, and I'll just have to live with that. Judas, of course, is a bit stronger, so I just need a couple health ups. And I'm going to pick the first item room because it's right here and doesn't require a key, where the second one will, and the angel room. I'm probably going to pick the angel room every single floor. Wow, we got the poop. Well, that sucks for me. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to use it, I'll take the Book of Belial back, and then head on to my destiny. And remember, even though I have 2 item rooms, I don't necessarily have an XL floor or anything. Also remember to leave your custom challenge run suggestions in the comments, and remember that there's some new cheat engine scripts that I can mess with, like the always angel rooms thing and the always 2 item rooms thing. There's also a no item rooms one, and you can mess with the, there's always this room for every room, except it doesn't necessarily work because the way the game determines what rooms are going to spawn. Oh, that includes the boss room. I can't take the boss item unless I select it. Okay, the MITRE, that's really good. Anyway, you can't, the game chooses what rooms you get randomly. Sort of, like there's a set order it determines. So if it goes through the list and some more rooms fill up the spaces for the end rooms, because there are only so many end rooms on a floor. So if those all get filled up and you selected like always library, for example, you're still not going to get a library because there's nowhere to put it. So that's just something to be careful of. And I sent the guy a message who wrote the codes, and I asked if he could do something like have the codes change the order so that it always works for whichever one you have selected. But he hasn't responded yet. That's totally okay. Maybe he'll have responded by the time this video's out. Anyway, next floor I'm going to take angel room and item room 2. So that's item room 1. Shouldn't have blown that up. Oh well. So what was I saying? That was a good dodge. Yeah, so that's the reason that those don't work all the time, because the room spaces may have gotten filled up before the room that you selected had a chance to be generated, before that check even applied. And I guess I'll fight the boss since I'll get an angel room item. Duke of Flies is going to be super easy. I do need to pick boss items at some point for health ups, so maybe I'll do that next floor. It saves keys too, because boss item's going to be free, and the angel room item is going to be free. So that's good news for me. Good news, everyone. I don't have a Farnsworth voice. I wish I did, but I don't. Okay, can't take that, much as I'd like to, because I need health. And Dead Dove, that's really, really good. So now we have Flight and Spectral Tears. Time to go find the second item room. And then make something of ourselves. I don't know. Anyway, what I was saying is like my first time recording out of order, because tomorrow for me, yesterday for you guys, is going to be, or was, a regular run. Because I think it's about time that, or I thought it was about time that kind of thing happened, because I just haven't been doing them very often. Anyway, this is the item room we're taking. Mini Mush, speed and range. Yeah, I'll take that this time because I'm a little slow being Judas, and my range could be a little better as Judas. I'll explore more just for the MITRE, but never mind. because the MITRE, of course, increases the chance that any heart drop is a soul heart drop, which would be excellent, especially for a character as Judas that has very low health. Anyway, I'm going to take the boss room item and the angel room item, so that saves me keys, and also hopefully gives me a huge benefit in like Sacred Heart or something. Because Sacred Heart doubles your damage. It's like times 2.3. Oh my god, that was so dumb. Okay, well, I'm going to replay. And that's item room 1. That's item room 2. I'm going to go with item room 1 and angel room. Oh man, Wiggle Worm, I don't know if I want it. Judas is probably a bad choice in reality. He's made worse by Wrath of the Lamb due to the fact that there are a lot of tougher enemies that can kill you right away at the start of the game, like far more easily. But I just like Judas. Anyway, I'm doing 2 challenge runs and then a regular run, I think. But the regular run's going up before the challenge runs because it's easier because the challenge run save is already in the game, like right now. Pill is telepills. That's kind of annoying, but it took me to the boss, so that's a plus. Don't have any bombs, unfortunately, so I can't pop that tinted rock. Oh my god! Good thing there's health right here. If I die again as Judas, I'll just be restarting as Cain, probably. Maggie's a good choice as well. But Cain does start with the key. Keys are nice. I don't know why I actually took Wiggle Worm. So I didn't pick range up. I picked this Scapular. Not really surprising, but if I get down to half a heart, it'll give me a soul heart. So that's a plus. And this time I'm going to go boss and angel room. And I don't know, I kind of like the idea of this. It's a bit of gambling, and it doesn't actually require that much of a restriction. Because, like, of course, I could take a spacebar item if I wanted to. I don't need to keep Book of Belial, because I picked the character. I could have picked a character that didn't start with a spacebar item. Which happens to be only, well, 3 out of 7, I guess. Did the other 4 all start with them? I think so. Tears down, that's terrible. Like, really, truly terrible. But that's okay. Oh no. Well. Ooh, Curved Horn, that's great. That gives us a damage up. So now we're shooting some red tears. I don't know how much the damage up is, but whatever. We've gotten the Soul Heart for Scapular, which is also useful. And I can just get the health back. So really, it's kind of nice when you only have 1 heart. Anyway, I picked boss and angel room, so I can ignore that item room. I can ignore this item room. Yeah, there was also a suggestion where I have always libraries turned on, like I always get a library, and then I go to all the libraries and take the second book I pick up. And I'd love to do it, I really would, especially because that would turn into I get 2 item rooms by the end. And that would, I mean, that'd just be free items, basically. But what the problem is that the library thing isn't consistent yet, and I want to wait for that. See, this is what I was hoping for. Meat is not tears, it's damage up and health up, and Guardian Angel is a little bit of rotating protection. Blocks enemy tears, damages any enemy it comes in contact with, causes everything else to rotate about twice as fast. I'm going to go with Item Room 1 and Angel Room. Well, that kind of sucks. So, I made a bad choice, but that's fine, I can't change it. And, I mean, really, Angel Room has to be the choice, because what if it's Sacred Heart, man? What if it's Sacred Heart? I've gotten Sacred Heart a lot recently, like a few times legitimately, well, sort of legitimately. Like last run, I got it without re-rolling in the first Angel Room, which I shouldn't have gotten because you can't get an Angel Room on the first floor. And then I got it in the Reverse Ego run, legitimately, completely legitimately. And then I got it, I don't know, maybe I didn't get it that as recently before that, but I feel like I had it in a vanilla run at some point in the recent past. But then again, Oh, that was such a terrible mistake. Well, I may as well look at it and then be sad and crushed that it's the wafer or something. Lard would be pretty good. Oh well. Alright, I can't take the boss item. Though it would have been nice because a cube of meat, of course, would rotate around us as well, and that would be more protection, also rotating faster. Which, of course, means great things. Oh god. But I didn't choose it. Maybe I should have. Remains to be seen. Maybe I'll get Cursed, or not, Sacred Heart. Nope, we get the MITRE again, which again is an increased chance that any heart drop would be a soul heart drop. Can't take the cube of meat, and I'm just gonna leave. Okay, so I don't think it listed shop, but I'm not gonna go to the shop. This time I'm taking the boss item and the angel room item. Not putting enough faith in item rooms, I think, but oh well. I think I want health ups right now. Okay. Bomb is fine. Not really that great, but whatever. Oh look, we got a library. And Larry Jr. is a cheater, but whatever. What can I do about it? Let's see, what other cheats were added? He's gonna add more soon, like always getting champion bosses is something he's working on. And he also should be adding you can't get angel room so that you can do an always devil room challenge. Because as it stands, the cheat for always earning a devil room doesn't limit it to devil rooms, you can also get angel rooms. What else is he adding? Maybe something to do with not needing keys for special rooms, but I don't know if he's actually doing it. Soul Hearts, that's really great. And I can't think of anything else. Yeah, I want a key more than one bomb. But yeah, I'm excited for any updates to the cheat table. So that's good. Anyway, that room could have gone worse, but it also could have gone better. It's a room that I don't like because it's likely that you take damage. It's almost guaranteed in like 99% of situations, so it's really kind of stupid. Did I mention that there's the no item rooms one? Yeah, I think I mentioned that. But that relieves you of the temptation in any run where it's specified that you don't get any item rooms. So that's nice. Pick boss and the angel room, so not even gonna look at that again. Here's the second item room. Another soul heart, that's really good. Probably need it. And I think that this run, I mean, it's fun, but it's also kind of less super entertaining in a way, if you know what I'm trying to get at with this. But you can also attribute a bit of this to my poor play, because I haven't been playing that amazingly. I'm so used to being overpowered or something, I guess. And I mean, I kind of am. Anyway, this is the Gertie that can't shoot, so I can just stand here and fire away endlessly. Worry about the flies a little bit as they approach me. But I one-hit everything, so that's kind of really easy. See what it gives me, and I'll take it. Hopefully Jesus Juice. Magic 8-ball. Well, I'll take it. It's shot speed up and tarot card, 2 of diamonds. Why not? And here we get the Bible, which I'll just take and use to get it out of the pool for sure. And get out and go. Or I'll take item room 1 and angel room. Boss obviously let me down. And it probably won't this time. It'll be Jesus Juice or Health Up or something great like that. And I'll just be sad, but, you know, what can I do? Oh, God, this is going badly. Gotta focus a little bit, because this really sucks. I hate chuppers. Some of the worst enemies. Okay. Plenty of coin drops, but plenty of me dying. Next run, I don't know who I'm playing as. I think it said not Isaac as well, but I'm not sure. No, it totally said D6, so that could mean Isaac. Or it could mean not Isaac and give yourself D6, who knows? No, it's Isaac, okay. So I stopped minimizing the browser as I do this. I said item room 1. God, freaking Necronomicon would do significant damage to every enemy in the room, but it's a 6-room recharge. It's really not that valuable. Yeah, I'll take this, and there's no restriction on this that was listed. Treasure map is decent. It only cost me 1 cent, so that's kind of good. And a bomb, but I don't count that as much. So that shows me the layout of the floor. I don't know why I came in here knowing that it was a dead end, because I just hadn't processed the map yet. But that was silly of me and poorly done. Oh, I'd love to get that soul heart. But I can't. If I had the Bible I could, but why would I do that? That would be silly. So I may as well go up one and see what that end room is. Shop, which I could go to, because again, that's not restricted either. This room is worth the bookable aisle, because I could easily die here. Oh my god. Oh, so guys, tell me what you think. Would you want to see more FTL or Don't Starve? I'm not guaranteeing either would happen, and I'm not guaranteeing that I'll do the one that you guys say. Like, you might say, oh, I'd totally rather see Don't Starve, and I'll just be like, no, I'm gonna play FTL. But, you know, those are both possibilities, as are some other things probably that I can't think of at the moment. I've been playing a lot of Dishonored, but I don't think it'd be very interesting, worth it to Let's Play for the channel, because I already know the endings, and I mean, I know the game pretty much, so I feel like that's not really worth Let's Playing. I'm not going to play Far Cry 3 or anything, but I figure something like FTL or Don't Starve is really good, because it would be, as you can see, or as you can probably assume, it would be like a tertiary series that wouldn't come out every day. It would come out whenever I feel like it or have time to record it, but would still be nice. And I'd try to get it out, you know, at least, you know, 3-4 times a week, probably. Oh, why did I do that? It's because I'm talking not about the game. When I talk about the game, I'm nice and focused, but when I'm not talking about the game, I just start doing whatever on autopilot, and it goes terribly. Anyway, FTL and Don't Starve are both possibilities. FTL videos would be really long and harder to get out as frequently, but something like Don't Starve wouldn't be as hard. I do have both games, of course, so no need to like gift them to me or anything. And I haven't played any Don't Starve, so you'd see a lot of learning going on there, though I do know a fair amount about it. Though just not a lot, a fair amount. I've watched like Alpaca Patrol's videos, and that's about it. But yeah, it could be fun. So let me know what you think on that, or if there's a different game that... I guess you guys can't see my library because I don't give my Steam out a lot. Though a lot of you might still know it, that haven't added me or whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what other games I have that might be worth doing occasional videos of. Terraria, probably not really. It's old. I have played through it numerous times, know everything. Don't have that much excitement for it, really, after 100-some hours. Unlike Binding of Isaac, which I've played for 316 hours now. Oh, good, it's the bloat. Good thing we have great damage, because otherwise this would probably be hopeless. And as it stands, it's worrisome, but doable. I think, at least. I was trying to do a thing where you can stand to the side of him and he'll do the sideways attack, but it can't hit you. Though it doesn't seem very worth it. Stop being up there, I can't shoot at you. This is working out. Okay, he died. Can't take the health up because I didn't pick boss, I picked Angel Room. Holy Grail, that's good. That's flight and health up. There are hearts laying around all the way on the other side of the map. It's probably worth it. But sigh. See what's in here. not soul hearts. I'll pop this. And I'll pop the other one because it's now worth it. I've gotten back the key I used. And I got a soul heart, so that's good. I may as well check the shop. If it has the compass, then that'd be great. No, but it has the candle, and I'm totally going to take the candle and the soul heart. Candle, one of the best items in the game. Of course, once I lose the curved horn, it won't be that great, but you know, you gotta make some choices. Because I, of course, don't have that much damage, which is why I'm picking Angel Room, frantically hoping that I'm gonna get Sacred Heart. No, this is a Soul Heart. Well, still, I definitely want that. Next floor. Boss Room, and oh no, I can't get the Angel Room on next floor. Under most circumstances. So I'll take Item Room 1 and Boss Room. Which really sucks. I still haven't thought of any other games, so, you know, those are your two main choices, and those are, again, never-ending things. For the most part, like, I could get tired of them and stop playing them, but they're series that don't have a distinct finish. Because I can always just do another run-through of them, and it'll be different. And then there's not as much of a conclusion, because like FTL is like this game where yeah, you can beat it, but it's got infinite replayability. And then I said Item Room 1, I'm pretty sure. And then Don't Starve it's like Minecraft sort of, in the way that, you know, you just get a new world and stuff's different, and you start from nothing. And have a great time. I need the key for the Item Room. Oh my god, what's with the books? I hate this game sometimes. So those two don't end, and I could just play them whenever. I keep meaning to, like, it's been a bunch of times where I'm just like, alright, I'm going to record an episode of FTL today and see what people think about it, about me playing it. And then I'm just like, you know what, this could be a really long video, I don't want to play it. And then I don't. So if you guys tell me, like, I really want to see it, then I guess I will have to get over myself and probably play it. If I find the shop, I guess I'll go now, because I know it's not greed and I have enough money. Oh, I definitely want to play this, and I definitely want the Tinted Rock. Hearts are good. Keys are also good. Guess I'll pop this. Left hand, meh. 9 volt, also pretty meh. But at least I'm not doing as terribly as I was, I guess. The 9 volt doesn't even work with the candle. That's silly. Like I said, I can't get the Angel Room here because all of the doors are removed once you kill Mom. Which means that sad days are abound. And I guess we didn't find the shop, so we'll just play this guy, get extra items. Because they weren't specified, I'm not technically breaking the rules. Oh, that's so good. And this fight's going to be super easy with the candle, because, of course, the candle can cheat and do bunches of damage to the doors, even though they're not shootable. And now that's fight over. And we get a health up, which is excellent as well. Sadly, we abandon the curved horn, so our damage is significantly worse at this point. Actually, you know, I'm going to keep the curved horn and go to Shoal. Because, of course, now I only have the boss room and the angel room to look forward to on this floor. And I have absolutely nothing to look forward to on the next floor. And then I won't have anything to look forward to on Shoal or the Cathedral, whichever path I had chosen. And then it was just the chest. So I mean, the bulk of the run, like the real part that was described and sought after by the commenter, Gabon1, is already over. So there's that. Not the boss room, that's unfortunate. Anyway, I just wanted damage more than anything, so I just took it and kept it. So that was the wrong path. I'm going to go down the middle then. Actually, I'll just go to the bottom because I'm skipping a room this way, and if it's bottom right, then, you know, I save time, and it's great times. If not, I'll go to the extra room, and it'll be fine. Not a big deal. As for my chances, I don't know, I think there's a pretty good chance against Satan X. See, most of the time, like, no one calls him Satan X. Oh, right, there are item rooms, so I guess I'll take this item room. So the bulk of the runs isn't over. I would have gotten item rooms on the, well, that sucks, but I guess I'll take it. So I'll go Angel Room instead of, Boss Room. Sorry, I totally flip-flopped on what I said I would do at the start, but, yeah, I just forgot that this cheat is so awesome that it gives you item rooms on the Womb, Shoal, and Cathedral. Not the chest, though, because the check for spawning special rooms says as long as you're not on Chapter 11, these rooms can still spawn. Why did I go in here? So Chapter 11's the chest, which means those rooms just can't spawn. Even if you have them guaranteed to spawn, they just can't. Cool things when you look at the code. I only looked at a code snippet because that's what was posted by the guy who made the new script for Cheat Engine. But I was looking through it again, and I just noticed that it's pretty cool how things work. And it actually looks like kind of unlikely that things happen, and yet they happen every time. Except, of course, the shop, because the shop is like, it's going to spawn unless it's Chapter 11. That's basically what the code says. But item rooms, apparently, there's a variable like Chala or something, I don't know what it does. And I assume that's the one that stops the item room from spawning on the Womb. Oh, don't need Lucky Toe. So, if you just change that, I guess, you can have item rooms where they're not supposed to be. Which is cool. So we finally found the boss, which is good because I was tired of exploring. So we'll fight the boss, we'll hopefully kill the boss, and then we'll get the Angel Room. Oh, thanks. Just be nice to me. Stop it. Yeah, see, look at me with my awesome predictions. Trachnid should be very easy. That was some terrible damage. But now we won. Would have gotten range up. Instead, we get the Halo. That's all stats up, which is amazing. And I mean, look at us. We're like perfectly suited to go fight good old Satan. So on the next floor, I guess I have to take both item rooms because there's nothing else for me. Due to the fact that the boss doesn't give me an item and the Angel Room will just be a pathway to Shoal. So that's easy. By the way, Ratchet & Clank is concluding relatively soon. There are only like 3 or 4 more episodes left. So let me know what the next Let's Play you want to see is. If you want to see me go straight into Ratchet & Clank 2, or if you want to see like Shadow of the Colossus or some other game. I don't know. And we'll see what happens. I did discuss a few games that I won't play in the past. If you're new here, I don't expect you to read back, but I will tell you again if it's like, no, I said I wouldn't play this game, and I don't want to be rude about it. But that's probably how I'll come off, because you know, I do say no to a lot of games, because I just don't want to play a lot of the games people suggest. They're just not my cup of tea. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Why don't we get you there? So yeah, feel free to suggest things that you want to see as the next Let's Play. And, you know, I'll choose them if I like them. And of course, you know, there are games like, I'd love to just start right away and play the second Ratchet & Clank, but if that's not what you guys want to see right now, then I'm not just going to like shove it down your throat. Book of Shadows is decent, but gotta pass on that. All the books have freaking appeared this game, and I don't know why. But, whatever. Now I just gotta find the second item room, but it's gonna be on the path to the boss, so it's okay. That makes me feel warm and fuzzy, of course. Anything else I want to discuss about the channel? No, not really. Pack a Patrol retweeted my last video, but I mean, I got a good deal more views, but I didn't really gain subscribers or anything, so not many of you are that new, comparatively, like as new as yesterday, or 2 days ago, sorry. So he didn't retweet my last video, he retweeted 2 videos ago, where I showed off the new cheat engine stuff. See, everything's just so confusing to me when I'm playing out of order. Oh god. I was so sure I was going to take damage twice there when I walked right past him. And then, yeah. But I didn't, so it's all good. Don't know this pill, it's probably bad as well. Health down, that's terrible. But I mean, I did say it was going to be bad. It's my own fault for taking it. I did know what would happen. Oh god. I think that if I had chosen going to the cathedral, I'd have had no chance. Oh well though. We have a chance at Shoal, I suppose. Definitely want to play the beggar because, I mean, he's our best chance at even more stuff. Hopefully he gives me a health up. And I'll take this item room if you recall, because these are the only 2 items that I get in the same way. The Devil, that's going to double my damage. It's the same as the Book of Belial, actually. I'm going to save it on the Mom's Heart fight because I don't really need it. Oh, Sad Onion, that's really good. It doubles my fire rate. And the Razor is decent, but not a desire of mine. I will get item rooms on Shoal as well, and I'm going to take both of them because they're the only things that really I can take. So here, Mom's Heart fight. Got some eyes. And then the candle has the same exploitative effect against Mom's Heart, where I can damage it when it's not technically damageable. It just won't do as much. And if I just really ignore the enemies, then I have even better results because I can get through more of the fight faster. Well, not faster, but I can get through more of the fight without dealing with annoying enemies. Like, Monster is real easy, so I just won't care about killing him. And I'll just focus on throwing the candle at the heart. And it'll be great. Yeah, what I was about to say is I'm probably going to get Mom's Heart repeatedly firing bombs before we have Mom's Heart back down. That did happen for a second. But we're good now. That fight's over. Of course, the Angel Room is a path to Shoal. And we're going to Shoal, where we'll take the 2 item rooms. I hope I don't have to go too far out of the way for them, though. Fistula started in the top corner of the room. That was kind of weird. Well, maybe it was kind of weird. I think it was kind of weird, but it could have not been kind of weird at all. Who knows? Soul Heart's really excellent. Oh no. Yeah, that was kind of expected, though. Shoal rooms, relatively hard. A lot of them are harder than cathedral rooms. Not harder than chest rooms, so chest rooms are their own class, really. But, you know, for the most part, the chest isn't all that difficult. Wait, is this an item room? No, this is the boss. But there are item rooms to be found, and we have the candle, so this should be doable. The Geminis here will drop a soul heart. So that's a plus. We'll have a little more health to mess around with, since we are making the excellent choice of going to the extra item rooms. And as much as it hurts because, you know, I got all the way to the boss first try, that's not what I wanted for once. I just want to go to the item rooms. And it'll probably be fine. I'll do well. Faceless Knights aren't as bad when you have the candle. But as you could see, I still got hit there. So that was bad. Monster 2 should be super easy. Thought I'd miss that dodge there, but I didn't. And if I just use the candle intelligently, it doesn't slow me down like it did that one time 2 seconds ago. And hopefully both of the item rooms are right here instead of one being in the top left corner, but that's not what I expect, really. So why would I expect the game to be kind to me? Yeah, exactly. Top left. Rainbow Baby, that'll help me out. Finally, a decent item in the item rooms. Like, all of them were spacebar items, and most of them were books. Like, that was pretty surprising and strange. Missed the bomb in here, but it's not a big deal. And why am I fighting in these rooms? That's actually a good question, because this room sucks. I could have very easily skipped a bunch of rooms by going to the top room and then bombing my way through. I do have 20 plus bombs. But it's too late now. Oh good, greed. In duplicate. Duplicate's not duplicate, is the one. Okay, well, this is going badly. But now that I'm down even a little bit of health, I can do the half-heart thing. Mom's Pearl, excellent trinket. But I don't need it, really. I have the MITRE, and Curved Horn is probably the most valuable thing I've got. May as well open that. Hirefon, that's amazing. That gives me 2 soul hearts. Couldn't have asked for anything better, especially because I get them for the fight. Wow, Mr. Boom. So, we can use our Devil card on the fight, double our damage. The candle will be invaluable, pretty much. And I'm pretty sure we're going to win. Yeah, it should be good. Yeah. Fortunately, didn't pick up that half-heart. I actually wasn't looking at the game. I have 2 monitors, if I haven't said that before, so I have things on both monitors. The game's alone on the left one. I use the Devil. Pop a bomb there. This time horribly, but it's okay with the candle. So the Devil doubled our damage. Oh, wow. I think we just damaged Satan by throwing a candle through it. I don't know how, because it didn't work the second time, but we did. Like, you can see it turn red. But this is going to be super duper easy with the candle and our high damage. Satan Form 1, already dead. And, oh god. If we ever get the 2 hoofs right next to each other, then doing lots of damage to them will be even easier. Because they'll both just get the candle like right after each other. But that's a win. Let's see what's in the angel rooms. Probably Sacred Heart. Yeah. So that was Shall I or Shan't I? And I already said leave your custom challenge suggestions in the comments. And you know, I'll do the ones I like the most. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.